This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
Yes, I'm Kent Winter, and I am primarily a dryland farmer in Northwest Sedgwick County. I raise 5 crops. Half my acres are usually in wheat, and the other half being in grain sorghum, corn, soybeans, and alfalfa. And I'm just thrilled to be here as part of this event today. Almost any sorghum farmer in the state is also growing wheat, and so the two go together hand in hand. Like Forrest Gump said, they go together like peas and carrots. So there's a lot of information here today, a lot of presentations, a lot of stuff to pick up. I'm excited, looking forward in the future. I am becoming aware of some of the new technology that's available for insect control. The last several years, I've had to spray for headworm in my grain sorghum. And I've been made aware that there is a new biological product that can be used to spray for the headworms. It is basically a virus that goes on, and the worms eventually die, and as they decay, that virus is re-released out into the field to take care of the future generations of worms before they hatch. But the better part of this is any sorghum grower is also aware of the sugarcane aphid situation. And the neat part of this is this treatment does not affect the beneficial insects that we depend on to help control the sugarcane aphid. To go along with that, a lot of growers, myself included, are also now planting varieties of grain sorghum that have tolerance to the sugarcane aphid. And so we're not seeing near the pressure so far this season that we've seen in previous years. Of course, similar things are happening in the states to the south of us, Oklahoma and Texas. Those producers are also planting similar hybrids, and they're doing a good job of staying on top of treatment if they have to. So far so good this season on that. When I think back of some of the things that I've used here the last several years to enhance the profitability of my operation, one of the first things that comes to mind is I've incorporated grid sampling into my operation to test the nutrient levels of the soil. And I've been doing this now somewhere along the line 5-6 years. It's time to start over again on the first fields that I've done this. But what I've found is there's a lot of variability in my fields. I expected this in my sand. I did not expect this kind of variability that we're seeing in my silt loam soils. And what we're finding is that where the yields have been high, we tend to see lower phosphorus levels in those areas. And with the grid sampling technology, the fertilizer truck can come in, and with 2 or 3 different bins of fertilizer on that truck, we can concentrate higher rates of fertilizer on those parts of the field that have a lower test. We can also lower the fertilizer rate that goes on those parts of the field that have a high test. So in the long run, the bottom line is I'm actually spending less money on fertilizer than I was in the past. And I'm also targeting the areas in the field that need it the worst. We're being much more efficient with our fertilizer dollar.